Welcome to the Daily Drink for Wednesday, December 18th. Let's look at the schedule. Scroll down here to the Wednesday. The reader analysis paper final draft is due finally by tomorrow, Thursday at 6 a.m. We're starting the reflection imitation essay. If you click on this link, you'll go right to the essay. The reflection imitation paper view and do 2.1 is due, as is green 2.2. And we're going to do peer reviews today too. So let's talk a little bit about this new paper. So today we're transitioning into the second paper, which is the reflection imitation paper. This is a weird paper that most people don't get. Sorry. It's really pretty easy though, but you have to turn your mind in another direction to do it. My one piece of advice is to not write from memory, but use memory to write the paper. There are three elements in this paper: a predisposition for some skill or ability, some previous knowledge, and an experience where this all takes place. Believe it or not, start with the experience. Get us right into the current scene where you are attempting to do something and explain your predisposition for doing it. Don't do an elaborate history taking us from age 10 to age 21. No. Set the experience and then flash back to some expert in your life who could do this thing perfectly and tried to instruct you on how to do it, but you didn't or couldn't understand at the time what he or she was saying. It's a matter of theory and practice. Theory is hard until you put it into practice. So what the expert says to you about doing this thing is theory, or in our terms, the previous knowledge. Now, in your paper, show us how you attempt to do the thing again. Okay, you heard about it from your previous knowledge person expert, and now in this experience you're trying to do it yourself. So let us see you in real time. Try and try until at some point you think back to the expert and what he or she told you, something that clicked for you from what he or she said to you that helps you in this current experience. So that's it. Write it in this form. It's like a sonnet with 14 lines, 10 syllables per line, the one you wrote in high school or studied in high school. The form in this case is the predisposition, previous knowledge, and experience. The thing that people don't find to put in is the previous knowledge. That's oftentimes not something that is part of the experience that you remember. Well, it doesn't matter whether you remember it or not. You have to put it in. So somebody who was good at this kind of thing, you have to use them as a tool for you to understand how to do the thing you want to do, and then do it and show us how you do it. This is a process of going from theory to practice and showing the reader exactly how you did it by using the previous knowledge that you were told. Okay? All right. On another matter, I will have your rough drafts of the reader analysis paper back to you. Some of them are already back to you by noon today. The final drafts are due tomorrow, Thursday, by 6 a.m. Post them to the bottom of your rough draft after my comments. You will recognize this commented draft because it now has my initials, _WCA, on the title. Start getting into the view and do's for the second paper and the discussion. I have made two identical discussion boards, C, D2L, communication, and the discussion. Because Green's text is so short, do the one that corresponds to your section of the course. Also, I will have the peer groups made up by early afternoon and a link to them posted to the D2L home news page. Okay? So the question of the day is, when will Dr. Archibald get our reader analysis rough draft papers back to us with his comments? By noon today. Okay? All right, thanks. Bye.